This is Oklahoma's own News 9.
Well, ODOT has been looking for public input for its 2023 Coordinated Traffic Plan. Joining me today is Olivia Hook. Olivia, tell me a little bit about this coordinated plan and what you're hearing from the public.
So the coordinated plan is a plan for public transit and also specialized transportation for individuals with disabilities and seniors. And that is so that we can identify as the state agency and also the transportation agencies that we need to have a plan when we're allocating our funds for the services that serve the public that are, especially individuals with disabilities and seniors.
How can people get involved? I know we just wrapped up that public comment, but people can still say, what they need help with.
Oh, yes. So we had public meetings the last couple of weeks, and we talked to a lot of individuals that joined us. There were 5 public meetings because that is for the 5 regions in Oklahoma. And some of the feedback that we received was we need to have better connectivity, basically coordination of more services, some things that need to be available for individuals with disabilities and accessibility issues, especially our rural areas. There was a lot of feedback there, and that was really good to hear because now we're taking a lot of that feedback and putting it together and understanding what we need to put in this plan to address the needs of individuals. So you could still be involved though, because even though these public meetings are over with, we have a survey that is available until the 14th of July. So definitely, if you have a chance, get on there and you can share all of your feedback. But just a heads up, it is a long survey because we're not just asking simple questions like, do you use transportation and why? We want to know everything so that we can come up with a really good plan to address those issues. So it takes about 15 minutes, but please take your time to fill that out because we want to hear from you.
And Olivia, I know people, we hear about the plan, we hear about the giving our opinions. What's next after that?
Oh, this is where the fun starts. So that's where we get a collection of all of our unmet needs, and ODOT sits down with the transportation providers and we talk about what are we doing about this? Who is doing what? So we set goals, we set strategies, they go into these plans, and once that starts, we have regular meetings constantly integrating solutions into the problems that we face. So there's a lot more synergy that's coming into this because we have a new program that was mentioned on the news a couple months ago called mobility management, and those are individuals on the ground that are working together with transportation agencies to address the barriers to transportation and mobility. This weekend we talk about freedom. It's the 4th of July, and there's a lot of individuals in Oklahoma today that don't have freedom from their homes. They're stuck and they don't have accessible transportation to get out to go enjoy the fireworks this weekend. So we want to hear what we need to do better, and we're going to be working on those continuously. So please take your time to do the surveys. If anyone wants to continue to be involved, we are going to be having a lot of meetings locally on a regional level, and individuals and just the general public can participate in those. We also are with the mobility program where they're going to be developing that system where the entire network works together. They could develop coalitions around transportation in these rural areas so that everyone's voice is heard continuously, not once every 4 years when we do one of these surveys for the new plan.
Olivia, thank you for waking up with us and telling us a little bit more about this. I know Oklahomans are really excited to give their feedback. And they have a QR code, and we're going to post that right on our News 9 app.
Yes.